Not a flower on Earth Day. A lot to talk about this video. Plant flowers on Earth Day, huh? It's 50 years old. You know what my line is? Instead of planting a tree, we ought to plant the nuclear and radio and Monsanto. We need to plant them 6 feet under. I'm glad to see somebody still working for their paycheck. These professors ain't. So, Earth Day 50, so don't plant a tree. What my advice is to everybody on Earth Day, confront one of the greenwashers. So KSL, which I've labeled a terrorist organization. The Mormon Church should be labeled as a terrorist as long as they go along with this Fox News terrorist organization, all of it. The greenwashers. Now let me give you the perfect example of greenwashing. This is the ultimate. I turn on KSL in the morning on the radio just to get the stock market report because I don't have a TV in my house. So I'm listening to this idiot, and he's talking about how successful Earth Day's been. Earth Day's been the biggest failure in the history of this country. 50 years, it started out, it was a fantastic movement. It started out as an anti-nuclear energy movement, March on the Interior Department. I mean, it was not nice. There was lots of radicals involved in it. It was intense as hell. He comes on and says, well, it started out, and he played a clip from Cronkite. 1 in 10 people took to the street. Yeah, they marched. Oh, but it was all peaceful. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Number one. Number two, then he goes on his dissertation about Vietnam. And he says the Vietnam protest was a bunch of hippies. And right, that's such a fucking... That's the ultimate... There's your greenwashing right there. The Vietnam protest was started by young men with draft cards. A to Z, up, down, right, left, they didn't want to go. Hell no, that's how it started. It was very catastrophic. So I marched right here. I was 8. I went to the Vietnam March here. The university had 4,000 students then here. There were 10,000 marched that day up through here. Very contemporized. The average, I mean, there was nothing hippie about it. Zero. Zero. Was not radical. Was not, I mean, it was widespread. It was very contemporized. There's your lies. KSL should be labeled as a terrorist organization. Round up Monsanto. You see that Trump, I like how you're all indoctrinated in Trump. Trump's the worst. Look, 90% of all species in the last 50 years have collapsed. The greatest ecological collapse to the environment in all of Earth's history has happened over the last 50 years. It's been a disaster. My favorite is the Roundup. You all love your dogs. You got your friendship slave ship. Over half of all dogs are dying of cancer under the age of 10 years old. Mowing off 40% of their lives. Roundup. It's Roundup. Still spraying it. So the bank under the bailout, where's all this money coming from? Tax the Future did to my friends. They made billions in fees. Trump's $6 trillion to Wall Street. I like how Wall Street, everybody, we're going to double down. We live in Trump. They don't care. Trump laughs at you. I mean, it'll come out. Mark my words, it'll come out. Trump will make some statement making fun of his idiot base. Now, Utah has bought this fake drug that does not work for coronavirus by Utah got more corruption. KSL should be labeled as a terrorist organization. The greenwashers. I mean, that's exactly how greenwashing works. Fox News, I mean, all of these corporations are guilty of it. You know, it's been a disaster. It's been an ecological, I mean, it was started as anti-nuclear energy movement. I did a great interview with the guy who started Earth Day. I did a really great interview with him. He moved it to 111. We talked about this. How they hijacked the entire movement. They greenwashed it. Plant a fucking tree? No. Plant the nuclear industry 6 fucking feet under. Plant Bear Monsanto 6 feet under. Plant the fucking greenwasher 6 feet under. KSL is a terrorist organization. I see the terrorist Doug Wright retired. You know, Ghani you're socially engineered. Fox News is a terrorist organization. This extremism this fucking militarism, this imperialism. We had 3 full-blown out meltdowns at Fukushima, Japan. Don't you think that'd be the end of the nuclear industry? How did they pull that off? I don't know, but they did. You know, where's your mask? So, Earth Day. Fucking, what a disaster. Fuck the greenwashers. Fuck the panty painters. Fuck the well petters. Fuck the well petters that pull their boats up. The tourism economy in California. Fucking arrest those fuckers. You know, it's so outrageous. Look, the salmon, I was just checking the salmon numbers. They're so free fall, fucking down to nothing. Remember I sat right there? That's when I announced the world and I slid across, did every president. I put up those beautiful pop-ups, and Google took, the videos there, but all the pop-ups are gone. I mean, that should be against the law. I use their software, whatever, deface my paintings. I mean, net neutrality. Trump killed net neutrality. That's why nobody finds these videos anymore. It's all, Orwell couldn't make it up. Earth Day was great when it started. But that's what they do. Places like, they find useful ignorant. The Vietnam War protest was the most contemporary thing in the world. Had nothing to do with no fucking hippies. 0.0. You know, you can spin it. You know, KSL are terrorists. It's that simple. They're fucking greenwashing terrorists. I told Governor Herbert right in his face, because his big line is, well, culture eats policy for breakfast. I'm like, guess what it has for lunch, for fucking dinner, and a midnight snack? You know, it's going to turn. The whole tables are going to fucking turn. He always says, we're going to turn Utah into the hub of the world, not the crossroads of the West. You know, the great junction city here in Ogden. I told him right there, he lied to me, let the nuclear waste in. That's what they do. They just talk, hair-sprayed, passive-aggressive, panty painter fucking thing. I says, why the fuck do you want to turn fucking Utah into Los Angeles? They just stare at you and drool. Because they're paid to do it. They're social engineered. KSL, fuck, run right out of the House of Windsor in fucking Europe. The Monarchs sponsor. It's who sponsors the Mormon Church. Got taken over a long time by MI6. That's just a fact. I can prove it. And if you don't think I know, I'm so connected, it's unbelievable. You don't even want to know. So, Earth Day 2020. Don't plant a fucking tree. Confront a fucking, these, I like these white trucks matter driving around with their diesels, flexing, blowing diesel. Yeah! Confront one of these. They crawl out of that truck and they're 3 foot tall, got a penis about that long. Confront one of them. Just say, hey, what the fuck you doing? Why? They're cowards anyway. Don't plant a tree. Plant the nuclear industry. Plant fucking Bear Monsanto and all their supporters. Fucking plant all these fucking greenwashing, hypocrite, fucking well-petting, American right-winger, fucking American manufactured Jesus. Plant that whole culture 6 feet under. It ain't over until it's fucking over. Stay in touch.